Hello, my friends on YouTube. Today is Sunday, the 25th of February 2024. Uh, Today's video, I will take a break from the founder of Islam and I'm going to talk about my own experience and my struggle. The name of the video is My Struggle with Christianity. And when I say Christianity, I don't mean Christian people or Christ, but rather the dogma in Christianity. It caused me confusion, and a couple of weeks ago I invited a Christian man to speak, and I hope we can invite him again. And the reason I'm doing that, and I'm hoping many people will step up and speak, or at least open discussion on the comments. Okay. Um, I come, my name is Muhammad Ayad. I come from an Islamic background, and one question since I was a young boy always got my mind thinking, which is about life. What is life? What are we are here? If there is a creator, where is he? What to do? How to live a good life? And for a while, I must admit, I was kind of like agnostic, or I don't know. Uh, it didn't, anyway, that's not the issue now. It's not about me. It's about the dogma that it was introduced, and I'm struggling with it until today. Um, when you speak about Jesus, really there is nothing that you can say anything bad about the man, Jesus, um, or his teaching. Okay, a man came 2000 years ago, and all that he taught is to be kind to others, to love your neighbor, to love your even your enemy. I wish we have a lot of people like doing and saying and doing that today. We wouldn't be in the situation we are in now. um, who is this man who came 2000 years ago? And most people are, the largest religion on earth is people believe in Jesus, Christian or Christianity. Whether you're Catholic or Protestant, it's all under the umbrella of Christianity. So who is this man, and what did he want, and why I'm personally struggling with the Christian dogma? And I spoke with many Christian leaders, and the speaking is not to be disrespectful in any way, but I also spoke with Jewish uh, rabbis about the man who came 2000 years ago. His name was Jesus. Who is he? What was his mission? And the picture I get specifically from the Christian side, it doesn't, I'm sorry, I'm not saying that to upset anyone, but it doesn't hold. Because what I heard from Christian leaders is God created the world, and he created Adam and Eve at the end, and he tested them by creating a tree that it had a poisonous fruit. And he told them clearly, don't touch this fruit, don't eat of this fruit. Now, I have kids. I ask, why did he do that? The answer is he was testing Adam and Eve. I have children of my own, and I never put them through a test or such test. I wouldn't do that. And I think majority of people don't test their children, because it's written in the Old Testament that if you touch this fruit, you will die. So that is not something to be taken lightly. So myself as a father, I will never test my children with such severity. So can God do that? If I can comprehend that this is not really good way to test your own children, would God not comprehend that? So, okay, and if we continue on, okay, God knew that they will fail the test. So in that case, God, like he has a script, like he has a play, and he determined everything from the beginning, and he knew that the first man and woman will goof, make a mistake, fail the test. That did they study for that test? When you test somebody, you have, but maybe he explained clearly not to touch the fruit. That was explained very well. However, he knew that they will eat. And then the plan is to send his son Jesus to save humanity from their sin. Now, first, I wouldn't test my children or grandchildren in that manner. How the Almighty God do such a thing? It beats me. Now, okay, so God created this situation, not man, not human, and we are in the big mess that we are in today because God decided to test us this way. And then you have a broken family whom the first son killed the second son, and the struggle goes on each level in the human existence. You have countries against countries, Israeli against Palestinians, Russian against Ukrainian. It is the same story but repeated on a higher scale between Cain and Abel, the struggle, the fight. And God created that scenario. Why? So that his son can come and save us. At least to me, this is not holding together. I don't know. I am inviting Christian leaders and Jewish and Buddhist and Hindu, whoever comes, because most people, most religions, without, probably all of them without exception, they believe that God determined everything. The Creator created this world with a script that everything is predetermined. And if this is the case, your good deed or bad deed is all predetermined. Going to heaven or hell, it's predetermined. Sending Jesus to save humanity from the sins is predetermined. And we are just actors playing the roles that put for us. But at the end, God knows I go to hell or go to heaven, and each one, where does he or she go? And that, to me, until now, it doesn't hold. That's why. If everything is determined, why does God question me about what I do? Because if I have a machine, like if you have a car, it goes let's say 90 miles an hour. It is designed this way. It doesn't go above 90 miles an hour. And then you have another car, let's say Ferrari or one of these sports cars. It can go probably 150 miles an hour with ease. And you put them to compete on the same track. And then you come at the end, you ask the car, whether it's Chevy or Ford or what have you, or Toyota, that it is designed to go 90 miles an hour, why you didn't win the race against that sport car. You designed it this way. You designed it to go this speed. Why you ask of similar outcome? You created me. If this what God really did, and that's my struggle with Christianity and with religions, actually all religions, when they say that everything is predetermined. God, everything is in the script, up with God. I know, especially Muslim, everything is in the written. So, if you created me with certain capability or capacity that I cannot go beyond, and then you are asking me, let's say, you created my brain. I'm not Einstein. Can you, if this is the brain you gave me, can you ask me why I wasn't as smart as Einstein? You created this brain. Why you didn't make my brain as complex and as smart as Einstein? You're asking me or putting me in a corner, asking me for something I did not do, that you did. And then in the script, because the first father and mother, Adam and Eve, goofed, we pay the price until today. Okay, my father, let's say my immediate father killed somebody. Can the judge put me in prison or sentence me to execution? Because many Christians, when I speak with them, they say, well, the sin of the father goes to the son. Okay. Can I be executed for my father's murder if my father murdered somebody? So, the Christian dogma is not holding. And finally is about Jesus himself. Christians or Christianity, the dogma, it says Jesus came to die for you. First, I never asked for anyone to die for me. I don't want anyone to die for me. I never asked for that. And I think most people, no one wants anyone to die for you. Okay. Nevertheless, let's say we agree with that. We agree that Jesus came. In the script, Jesus came to die for your sin and mine. Okay, thank you very much. Now, that's in the script. To tell you my struggle, I spoke to Jewish rabbis. You ask Jewish leaders, Jewish rabbis, are you expecting a Messiah to come? And the answer, without exception, yes. No Jewish scholar said no. They all say yes. Why you didn't accept Jesus? Because he was not the Messiah. That's the answer, the plain answer. He wasn't the Messiah. So you have two groups now. Jesus claiming he is the Messiah and his followers accepting that he is the Messiah, yet the religious leaders, the religious authority says no. Whom to believe? That's a struggle for me. And I should believe it's a struggle for many. And it should be, because they cannot both be right. So Jesus came, one group says he's not, one group says he is. That's a split. That's a 50-50, really, can go either way. Now, if he is the Messiah and coming to die, okay, shouldn't we say the Jews done a very, very good job? They should be rewarded. He came to die. They killed him. Thank you very much. It should be. That should be the attitude. But you read, when Jesus was around 2000 years ago, in the beginning he was speaking about the kingdom of heaven is coming, meaning an ideal situation is coming. Only in the final few months before his death, I guess when he saw that everyone is against him and they are planning to kill him, that's when he started to speak about death, that he will have to be killed, he will have to be sacrificed, he will have to go and then come back in a better time. That's what I understood. So you have two groups now, and one says, also if you ask a Jewish man, are you going, when the Messiah, when this, they call him Mashiach, when this Mashiach comes, are you going to kill him? The answer of Jewish rabbis, no. No one should kill the Mashiach. We should receive him, accept him, attend him, assist him in any way, receive him. Not to be rejected. And then when you ask, why did you reject Jesus? The answer is, Jesus was a troublemaker. Jesus was not the Messiah. So standing on the line, I was neither Jewish nor Christian. I'm just acquiring knowledge at this time. Who is right? Actually, reality is that first, that idea of everything predetermined, I reject it completely, because it makes you like a piece of a machine. When the machine turns right, you turn right. If the machine turns left, you go left. That's it. And if you are programmed to work like that, like part of a machine, or like a car that is going certain speed, that car should not be questioned why you go only 60 miles an hour or 50 miles an hour. That's how it was designed. Okay? And if Jesus came and everything is predetermined and the Jews killed him, we should really appreciate them for doing such thing. But if it's the opposite, if he came and what they did was a mistake, that probably could explain why they suffered tremendously after his death until today. Until today. But then that will put us in a dilemma that not everything is predetermined. Not everything is written by God. And I really appreciate it this way, because if you want to ask me about my own decision, what I did right, what I did wrong, if you want, punish me punish me for the things that I freely chose to do. But if you are programming me to go as a part of a machine that I have no choice, what kind of fair God you are talking about here? So this is a struggle, and when I invited the Christian minister who came 2 weeks ago, I want to open a dialogue between people. I hope I can have a Jewish rabbi to give his own opinion, a Buddhist, a Hindu, a Muslim also. Freedom of speech, actually, it is very important here in America. The First Amendment, the freedom to express yourself, is so important because on it, all of your freedom is hanging on that. And I think the less speech, when you control speech, people resort to violence. So it's healthy to speak. It's healthy to express your opinion, even if it's wrong. I'm with that. Even if it's the wrong opinion. No one has all the right answers. No. But when we sit and open these things, the Jewish rabbi gives his opinion, the Muslim gives his opinion, the Christian gives his opinion, the Buddhist, the Hindu, the atheist, everyone speaks about the subject, then we will be in a better place. So that is my struggle with Christian dogma. And actually the Muslim and the Jewish and Buddhist, all religions. But I will direct it specifically to Christianity because, like it or not, Christian and Christian nations are the people who are leading the world. So in my opinion, they are more held responsible than the Muslim. Actually put them in the end of the bottom of the basket. Nobody. This is like little kids. You can't really negotiate with them and explain to them about responsibility and what's right, what's wrong, and how to behave. Until now, they need somebody to explain to them how to enter the bathroom and how to clean their behind. What do you expect from this? Okay, I hope we can open a discussion, and if you know something good, I'm more than happy to hear, and you can share and like and subscribe. Thank you.